Good afternoon, collective. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cards Tarot. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I'm picking up on two different couples. One might have just been like a criminal couple. The other was a married couple. But now that everything has come to a head, things are falling in place. And the karmic couple over here, the feminine, I have envy in the reverse. This person, along with her counterpart, her male counterpart, they came for you, and you ain't sent for them. They came for you, and you were innocent in all of this. They came for you. They literally attacked you. I guess what I'm saying is, these people are getting themselves grounded right now, and they're grounding themselves in the fact that they're allowing reality to set in, that regardless of what our mission was, at the end of the day, when we're being honest and grounded and truthful about it, you did absolutely nothing to these people. You're completely innocent. You did nothing at all to these people at all whatsoever. Okay? They just thought that you were vulnerable and weak. Okay? So they're grounding themselves right now in such a way where the feminine is releasing the jealousy and envy, and they're accepting the fact that they tried to target and victimize an innocent person that literally did nothing to them. Okay? And they got everything they was looking for. They messed with someone they thought was alone and vulnerable and weak that they could prey on, and they found out really quick who you really was, and you gave them a run for their money. They were not expecting all of that fight that they got back out of you and resistance. They were not expecting you to come out of a bag on them. They were not expecting everything that they're dealing with right now. They expected everything to go smoothly. They was swatting at them a wasp nest, and now they stung. Okay, so they have accepted. That they tried to prey on you, and whatever happened to them or is happening to them right now is a consequence for coming for you when you were innocent in the matter, and you had every single right to defend yourself. Anything that you said or did, you were entitled to do based on the attack that they launched against you. Once again, that did nothing to these people. So if you went all the way hard in the paint back at these people in your resistance against what they were trying to do to you, they are, in a sense, accepting accountability for, even if they're evil, they're accepting accountability. Well, if I was in that person's shoes, I would have done the exact same thing. If somebody was coming for my life and trying to rob me, steal from me, destroy my life, lower my self-esteem, trying to, and I did nothing to them, and I'm completely innocent, and someone picked a fight with me, yeah, I would mollywop the floor with their ass. Okay, so so the feminine is letting go. Okay, they're letting go of resentment. They realize that's very narcissistic to resent someone that you started a fight with. Okay, and the masculine, humor. They're trying to find the humor in their situation, at how everything got turned over, and how things that they thought were one way were actually another way. How everything got so discombobulated, and how they realized they were looking and thinking about a whole situation, about who you were as a person, and about how they saw you as prey, how they saw you as someone to take from, someone to abuse, someone that you could pull a robbery off because they're smarter than you. They're trying to find the humor in the fact that you actually outsmarted them. And they're kind of trying to laugh at themselves now. So the masculine is laughing at himself now because he realizes all along that he got the whole situation fucked up. He thought he was big brains and he was outsmarting you, but in actuality, you're a woman and you outsmarted him. Okay. They realize you're never alone, and that you are spiritually connected to your ancestors and protection. There's an element of guilt here, and empathy. And that empathy is in the fact that, okay, yeah, they gave it to us. Yep, she gave it to us. She gave it to us. All right. She gave us a run. Oh, yeah. She did and said a lot. She sure did. Went then reported to the police and did all that shit. But you would do the same thing. Why? It's inhuman to expect for humans not to protect their own life, their own longevity. It would be inhuman or unreasonable and stupid to expect a person to sit somewhere and become someone's victim, especially people that you did nothing to. Okay, so it's almost like an empathy like that. So that was the karmic couple. Now you might be still having a little bit of magic thrown at you from a couple of directions, but it's harmless. It's nothing. That's just a couple of people sprinkled around that know that everything's coming to a head, and they have legal issues, and they know that they might be going to jail and facing legal issues in the near future. These are random people in your community that are connected to your situation that know they might be going to jail in the near future. And all they can think to do is throw spell work at you instead of packing up and moving and leaving, cashing out. It's other people connected to your situation right now that are worried because everything has come to a head and they feel like they're going to end up with legal issues and going to jail. So they're throwing magic at you right now, but it's not going to do anything. If they were wise, they would invest their time right now into maybe relocating or figuring out if they have a family, if they have children or assets, putting things into place. So if they do some jail time, everything's not going to just fall apart. Like you're not going to leave a mortgage or leave an apartment with children in it and just go straight to jail. Make arrangements for your kids, your family, make arrangements for your life. Instead of wasting your time throwing magic that's not going to do anything at somebody, you need to deal logically instead of operating in your emotions. You need to get serious about your situation and what's about to happen. But why is Kuan Yin advising all these intuitive energies on how to conduct their business? Who cares? I'm just saying, if they were smart, instead of just throwing little spell work out of emotionalism, they would be trying to, organize and decide who's going to take care of their children when they're in jail, and what they're going to do for work, money, stability, long term, because this is over. This is completely dead in the water. It's completely over. And they're going to have to figure out the next 10 to 20 years of their life. So that energy best be used figuring out how they're going to move forward from here. Now, this married couple over here, someone could be in the military. There's a married couple over here. This married couple over here, there's a Gemini sun, moon, or rising that is gritting their teeth right now and stressing out because they feel like they couldn't get away with stealing something with this theft energy. This is someone that married under the guise that they were going to be wealthy. Okay. And they just wanted to get married for the image and to have a name in a community and for respect. They didn't marry for love. Okay. So this is someone that got into an arranged marriage under the understanding that me and you are coming together because all we want is money. So if you think House of Cards, if you think about the series House of Cards with Kevin Spacey's marriage, the White House whip, only these people, they don't love each other. It's just they have a common goal of being wealthy. And the masculine believed that he was going to be very wealthy and not have to work anymore, and prominent in the community and have respect, and the feminine as well. And they would be able to both have their own separate relationships, but they would show up in the community as a person of respect, and they would also move up in the occult. But they were not able to get away with subduing you. You were their sacrifice. In order for these people to get this money and respect and, move up in the occult, and, live this lifestyle they wanted, you were going to be their tribute. You were going to be their sacrifice. but they were unable to do that. And now they're going to have to live out because they've committed crimes that can actually be tracked in the legal system. So right now, this Gemini is worried about where the cards are going to fall. She's worried about this divorce with the marriage in reverse, her sorrow and sadness, because it wasn't, they're like, I'm not about to struggle with you. Our goal was to be rich as hell. The agreement was you could do and fuck whoever you want, and I could do and fuck whoever I want, as long as we show up to the community like this, and we're both going to be wealthy. But since we're not going to get the money, I don't want you in my face. I don't want to be around you either. It's some energy where the feminine, she still wants to keep up an image, but the masculine doesn't want to be in this marriage anymore because they never loved this Gemini. And if they actually have to spend the rest of their life in the Eight of Pentacles, having to like do hard labor work for the rest of their life, they don't want to do it for someone they don't love. That's a labor of love. That's something that you do for someone you're actually in love with. You understand? Or that's something that a man will do for a woman with a whole bunch of money because he knows he's going to live a soft life being married to her. Now that this masculine knows he's not going to live a soft life, in the beginning, he might have worked really, really hard because he knew that their plan was supposed to come into fruition over the next 10, 15 years where they were going to be filthy rich. But now that that plan has fallen to the ground, he's like, hell no, I'm not going to bust my ass for someone I'm barely attracted to. No, I'm not going to do that. You're going to have to get a job. We're going to get divorced. I'm not going to have enough money to pay no alimony or nothing. You told me we was going to be rich and this plan was going to work. So she's worried about getting divorced now. And something's going to happen, court official. Okay. So you were their sacrifice. And because you were not sacrificed, they couldn't get away with it. He is like, if I'm going to work hard, I'm going to work hard for somebody I want and I'm attracted to. And she's like, no, you're going to embarrass me to everybody. Everyone's going to look at me like a loser. He's like, I don't care. You promised me I was going to be rich. Okay. So what is the energy crowning this read? Child, how stupid. Yeah, somebody's the wounded warrior. Yeah, what is the energy crowning this read? Can you imagine, your secret plan to become rich and y'all become poor instead with children? You become poor with children instead. And now this is where the love comes in. See, this is where building a foundation off of true wisdom. Okay. And no, you can't eat off of love. But love will attract you to a person that will do the things that fall under their responsibility to make you happy. That's where love falls in. See, when you have true love for a person, then you're going to play your role and position to provide for them and do everything in your power to make sure you keep them happy. Both of you, both the man and the woman, which means because people are like, you can't live off of love and pay bills off of love. No. I'm talking about when a person loves you, they love you enough to show up for you in the way they need to show up for you. Okay. Both the man and the woman. You understand? But when you're not building a foundation off of love, it's conditional, extremely conditional. And when that condition is not met, well, I never loved you. Why would I work for nothing? I wanted money. Okay. All right. So right now, somebody is unable to move forward and somebody's moving to calmer waters. I can't make it up. Look, these people did not have victory and success in what they were trying to get away with. And somebody, their mind is already gone. They're already making plans. Somebody is already scrolling on their phone, either in the black book, looking through names of people they want to date, or they are trying to look for an apartment and kind of trying to figure out their situation. All right, so going forward, if I don't go to jail, I'm going to have to pay bills somewhere. Maybe I'll get roommates. Maybe I'll move in a house with guys, some energy like that. But people are trying to figure things out right now. What is the obstacle? Maybe it's someone else rich I can marry at the last minute that might be desperate. Maybe I can find somebody. What's the obstacle? The obstacle is someone does not have the same amount of energy for something. Something's unequal. Something's not balanced. The obstacle. Okay. Yeah. Something is getting illuminated that wasn't equal and balanced. So this is what they wanted to steal from you. And they feel defeated right now. So they feel defeated. The obstacle for them, not you, is that they feel defeated. Someone might be an Aquarius that feels defeated because something that was unbalanced and unfair that they did is becoming illuminated with the sun card, right here. Okay. You see the Wheel of Fortune is Aquarius energy. The Six of Pentacles reversed is something unequitable and unfair, unbalanced that was done. And it's coming to light right now with the Sun card. Yeah, I told you this is all falling to the ground right now. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, somebody was that was overwhelmed. Somebody is emotionally overwhelmed. This could be a Page of Pentacles even. It could be an earth sign or a younger person. Somebody is overwhelmed right now. Someone's emotions are overtaking them, like they can't even think straight or see straight right now. Someone is literally drowning in their emotions about a collaboration amongst friends. Okay, people that were celebrating or in some celebratory energy together at one point. Okay, one of these people might be an earth sign. What's going on? Why is this person drowning in their emotions? Tell me more about the situation, because all of the information is coming out and they're going to have to defend themselves. I can't make it up. Yes, and it's over. This collaboration, the Three of Pentacles reverse, this collaboration is completely over. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. No one is going to work with them anymore. And there's an earth sign that is, I'm telling you, drowning in their emotions. Okay. The Page of Swords. This information is coming out in the justice system, and they're going to have to literally defend themselves for what they did. And the Moon in reverse has to do with something that someone wanted to keep a secret and hidden from you. Okay. Who is this Page of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Tell me about who this Page of Pentacles earth sign is. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles earth sign. The Four of Wands reverse, someone that could have been a part of a community or in a marriage or relationship with somebody to win at all costs. Okay, so somebody that was in another fake marriage. So this earth sign is someone that might have been in another fake marriage, possibly with somebody that was a part of something. Remember, you had several couples that were assigned to you. So these could be like feminine energies that were a part of something orchestrated in your life with men that could have catfished you in your past. And the ultimate goal was to keep a secret hidden from you, okay, of something that someone wanted to steal from you. Okay, this whole goofy circus, this whole circus that was created, and whoever this younger earth sign is, they are drowning in their emotions that it did not work. They are losing it right now. And more about the situation right now. The Page of Cups with the Page of Cups. Yeah, something is not going in someone's favor. Someone might even want to. So an apology. Somebody wanted to possibly reach out to try to apologize to you to see if they could have a point of connection to backstab and betray you, is what I'm feeling. Okay. Somebody was hoping that they'd be able to apologize to you so that they could get into your energy to backstab and betray you, but it did not go in their favor. Okay. Yeah. Somebody from here, somebody from your past, Six of Cups, somebody from your past that was in their ego with the Nine of Cups here. They thought that they were going to be able to come and give you an apology about something that you honestly don't care about. And that would be their anchor in to your energy, whereby they'd be able to backstab and betray you. I can't help but laugh, because a lot of these different energies that won't leave you alone or would not leave you alone for a very long time. It's like, do you know the psychopath that watches a Beyonce concert and they fall in love with Beyonce and they have Beyonce's picture on their wall and they go to every concert they can get to and they have a whole bunch of Beyonce paraphernalia and they know everything about. They even have a picture of Beyonce and Jay-Z, and they have a black magic marker and they color Jay-Z face out. Okay, say it's a man that's a little bit off, and after a while, when they're hanging out with their friends and everyone's talking about their relationships and people they're dating, this person is talking about, oh yeah, I wish Beyonce was here right now, but she's busy. She's at a concert in Orlando, but I miss my sweetheart. And they're like, you don't even know her. You don't even know her. Stop it. You don't date Beyonce. And they're like, yeah, whatever. She loves me. We're together. Just right now. You know, she's on tour. When she comes back home, I can't wait. I'm going shopping and I'm buying her favorite silk sheets and this, that, and the other. And they got pictures and they're literally masturbating. They're literally masturbating with her picture and a candle. But it goes a little bit past the realm of delusion, where they go to restaurants alone by themselves, you know, and at church. Oh yeah. My girlfriend, she's not here for Easter Sunday because she's got business out the country right now. She's doing something, you know, and they start talking about Beyonce with other people, and people don't know that's who they're talking about, as if they're in a real relationship with her, and they track her movements and everywhere she goes, and they're interacting and having, and everybody that they're connected to join in on their illusion together. And all of them together are having conversations about, so when is the next time Beyonce and you are going to meet up and get together? I don't know. I'm having the hardest time. Every time I go, her security keeps blocking me. I don't know why. That's the love of my life and we're together. And I don't know why she's acting weird right now. Yeah, I don't know. What are we going to do? I don't know. We got to figure a way back in her energy, you know, and Beyonce don't have a clue about all this crazy foolishness that's going on. Okay. Beyonce might have taken this person to court and got a restraining order from this person. You understand? I'm giving you the dynamic that's been going on with these covens and these groups of people and people that have catfished you. These people have been thriving off of dramas that they have been creating in their own minds. Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know. She's not feeling you today. Why is she not feeling you today? Tarot card readings reading about the situation. I don't know. You're going to have to ask for forgiveness and this, that, and the other. I don't know. We got to come up with a new plan. Maybe if somebody meets them there, maybe if you do a love spell, I don't know, because they're not being respondent to your energy. Go toward them in the astral realm. And it's all this ruckus around. I don't know what they had for breakfast this morning. Did you spy on the cameras that they had on them? I don't know. Somebody followed them to the park, and people are talking and acting as if y'all are in a relationship and you actually have a connection to these people, and you are outside of all this mess going on. But people keep on having conversations as if you are a willing participant in the bullshit they've had going on all these years. That's what it feels like. Oh boy, back to the drawing board. What are we going to do now? She kicked you out her energy. I don't know. What if you sent food to her house? I don't know. Well, what are we going to do next? Because this is just unacceptable. She's got to respond to you. You know, I don't know. What can you do? I don't know. I'm going to look into it. I'll follow her when she goes shopping. You know, and it's like this whole fucking drama. And all these people thriving on. So what happened next? What happened? Did she respond to a text message, or is she looking through a phone at any old pictures or anything yet? Nothing yet. Okay, it's all this shit going on. Like you are a willing, active participant in this drama, an illusion these people are in, that you would want anything to do with any of them. So imagine this psychopath. Imagine a psychopath still going on with their friends and community with this illusion. Like every time they're at the cookout, oh, Beyonce didn't come with you. You didn't. She didn't fall for the love spell. No, she didn't fall for it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can reach her on her phone. Knowing goddamn well you don't talk to her ass. But y'all are keeping up this illusion and going on along with all this shit as if Divine Feminine wants anything to do with any of these motherfuckers. And when you finally figure this shit out and get a restraining order, you know, oh, that's weird. I don't know. Oh, how are we going to get around that restraining order? It don't make sense. Maybe love spell. I don't know. Send music. Do you know any music they like? You know, it's like a psychopath that thinks they're in a real connection with Beyonce, and y'all just had a falling out. Oh yeah, me and Beyonce, we just had a falling out. I'm gonna get back around to her. And the whole time Beyonce off living her best life, don't even know who the fuck you are, don't give no fucks about you, don't even know you exist, and living her life. But it's a whole little group and community of people acting as if she's a part of that community and interacting with these people. That's what's going on. That's what it's like. It's like you don't have anything to do with any of these people at all. There's no connection. There's no cord. You have not spoken to any of these people. If you know any of these people, you haven't talked to them or seen any of them in years. But yet they stalk you, harass you, hack your phone, come around your community, your home, follow you, have people follow you, discuss you as if they've been interacting with you the whole time. Psychopaths. And then come together. I don't know what's going on. We got to make up because I think she's beefing with us right now. You ain't talked to these motherfuckers in years. The ones that you know that you dated that might have catfished you. You ain't talked to or see none of these motherfuckers in years, but they're talking as if y'all just fell out a week ago. Y'all, they just kicked me out there. And yes, okay, we'll figure it out. I tried again. I tried to get through again. No, that didn't work. No, I tried this. No. And they're acting like they act like what I'm trying to say is they're acting like you are interacting with them. They're acting like you have been interacting with them all this time, all these years, and you haven't had nothing to do with them, any of them. But they've been pretending in their psychopaths' minds that you've been interacting back and forth with them. That's scary and weird. So they're like, okay, finally, all right, we'll give up, we'll stop. But there's gonna be tears. There's gonna be tears when y'all finally make up. And what the fuck? You ain't had no contact with none of these people. This is all illusions that they're dealing with because they literally thrive off of drama and chaos. And the only way they can get any bit of your energy is by getting your attention. You giving them your attention. And because they don't get any attention from you, they attack you. Well, it's like when people can't get a hold of you and people want to be a part of your life because you are the star you are the star of the show or the star of their life, and they can't get your attention. Well, maybe if we attack her, we'll get her attention and bring her, connect her into this drama and circle we got going here. So the only way that these people can anchor themselves into your energy is by attacking you because they have no connection to you. But that's going to land their ass in jail. So if you imagine Beyonce don't know who none of these motherfuckers are, that are living in Delusional land, like they interact with her on a regular basis socially. And then one of them are like, I know how to get her to stop ignoring us and just accept that we're all a part of her life. Let's attack her. And they plan some kind of attack and follow her. And Beyonce files a restraining order. And now they're like, oh, now how are we going to get around this restraining order? Because I don't know, she's acting weird today. Meanwhile, she don't got nothing to do with these motherfuckers, but they're talking cray talk. She don't want nothing to do with us today. I don't know what's going on with her. She's being different today. And these are people, some of these people you never even met before. So whoever this person is, they thought that they were going to be able to. This is someone from years ago that you haven't seen or spoken to in years that have been attacking you behind the scenes and trying to orchestrate shit behind the scenes. They wanted to make an apology to you and try to come in to find some entrance back into your life. The reason these people have been attacking you for years is because you will not allow them any access into your life. 360 degrees all the way around, and something's not going in their favor. Okay, that's what's going on right now, and they still can't come into your energy, period. None of these people are allowed in your energy. Whatever these idiots all invested in doing, they're all fucked up now. They are pulling their energy back from the karmics, these materialistic, superficial, no connection to spirit, just very surface level, carnal minded, extremely carnal minded people that are the karmics, the people that are in their south node that will do anything for money. Okay, very shallow. These energies, they're trying to pull their energy back from these shallow energies so that they can apologize and anchor themselves back into you. They're hiding these people away by pulling their energy back because they're stupid. They're stupid and they're not connected to their intuition because this is just an old play in the playbook of, look, I've cleansed my energy and I'm no longer in contact with any of these karmic energies when it's just a ploy and a tactic to try to get you to respond to them so they can connect themselves to you. Because once they can connect, they feel like once they can connect themselves to you, if they clear their energy, that's when they're going to bring everybody running. Everybody's going to come running in behind them. It's almost like, it's only me at the door. I'm all alone. I'm the only one at your door right here. There's no one else around. I've distanced myself from everybody and everything that's not good for me. Can you please open the door? Please, can you open the door for me? Oh, I don't want anything from you. I just want to apologize, and that's all. Please, can you just open it? You apologize through the door. No, please, can you just open the door? I have to apologize to your face. And the minute you open the door, they're going to stick their foot and jam it in between your door and then pry it open. And then they're going to scream, everybody, come on in. And everybody's going to come running in the door and rush you all at the same time. Okay? And I'm just using that as an example for this tactic out their playbook that they want to use. They think that because they're in their ego, they can be the access point to allowing everybody else to have access to you again. It's so fucking weird. They treat you like you're Michael Jackson or some shit. Divine feminine energy is a serious thing. Let's go. All right. And what else, Holy Spirit? And I told you it's not going to be long. This is where we are right now. Okay. This is just where we are right now. Okay. Yeah. You cut all, child, whoever you are, you're very intuitive. You're very, very intuitive. You're not in a mental imprisonment and you're not confused. You know, they just want to drain you. They're sick. They're junkies. These are spiritual meth and crackheads. These are spiritual meth head and crackheads. They literally are. You ain't stupid, High Priestess. Look, because you cut all these people out your energy, High Priestess. Y'all can read these cards. Because you cut all these people out your energy, you know that they're all childish. You're not in a mental imprisonment at all about an apology from anyone, because you know that they're literally meth and crackheads. Some of them are actually meth and crackheads, spiritually and physically. These are a bunch of junkies that are very childish that will literally do anything just to get some of your energy, a little bit of it, a little attention. Just wave at us, say hi, blow us a kiss. You know, let's all 5 cars when she goes jogging. Let's 5 cars all keep driving by her over and over again. Child, you Michael Jackson. Bitch, you Michael Jackson. These are spiritual crackhead, meth head, fentanyl junkies that are childish, that would do anything for you to pay them some mind or attention. The 8 of Pentacles, so they can drain just a whiff of your energy, get a whiff of your punani. And you're not in a mental imprisonment. You know that already. That's why they're all blocked from your energy years ago, up to 8 years ago. You probably blocked these motherfuckers almost 8 years ago. 5 to 8 years ago, you blocked all these motherfuckers. The ones that you know and the ones that you don't know. So that's where we're at with it right now. Somebody with a low IQ that still thinks they can apologize just to allow everybody else an access point to your energy so that you could at least smile at us, something, and show us your dimples. Do something. Do something. We just love you. Ciao. And what about this married couple before I jump into just maybe one little line of energy? And what is going on with this military? So I'm guessing someone's husband's in the military. And then there's a Gemini. They have clarity. They have to balance the situation. What about this military, this married couple that is getting divorced? Okay. Someone now knows that someone's going to divorce them. They were doing them a favor to keep up an image by staying with them, but they don't even want to keep up an image. It's like I'm getting the energy from the wife, like, you can sleep with whoever you want. I promise you, whatever, just don't divorce me, please. Please, I beg you, please don't divorce me. This is all I ever had. This is all I identify myself with. This is the only thing that made me feel like I was better than everybody else. This is the only thing that I was using to try to hold over other people's heads that I was talking trash to. If you take that from me, I'll have nothing. I have to take care of these kids. You want me acting crazy every day? You can date whoever you want. You can have other children. You can move in with whoever you want. But, just stop when you come by to see the kids or whatever. Just keep up appearances for me. Just stay married to me to keep up appearances. I'm going to keep wearing my ring. And like, if there's like something big, I want you to show up as my husband. And I feel like this masculine don't even want to do that. They're like, no, because if I find a real love, someone I really want to be with, they're not going to go for that. That's the energy I'm getting of this married couple now. This is weird. So what's going on? Marriage in reverse? What's going on with this marriage in reverse of these people that wanted to sacrifice you to move up in the world and to steal something from you? What's going on with these people right now? Okay, the three of cups reverse. Yeah, they can't get anyone to work with them, any of their friends. They can't get any of their friends that were a part of this community to work with them any longer. Okay. Yeah. And what else? Or support them even. Yeah. Someone is depressed. The Hermit reverse. Someone is very sad, alone, and depressed right now because they couldn't backstab and betray you. Okay. They're in a mental imprisonment right now. What's this court official energy? Tell me about this court official energy. Oh, okay. So yeah, they've got to balance something out for you. They've got to balance something financial out for you. The 10 of Pentacles. Somebody owe you some money. This might be about a house or some money. But yeah, here's the Hierophant right here. High Priestess right here. I can't make it up, child. I can't make it up. Or somebody going to jail. They couldn't backstab and betray you. Child, I can't make this shit up. Somebody, they have to balance something out for you. Somebody going to jail. To win at all costs, they're going to have to balance this house or money, okay, the Hierophant, with the court system, High Priestess. That's what's going to happen. They're going to have to balance some shit out for you. Okay, anything else? Well, that's the story right there. The end. It's like I'm reading a storybook here. All right, y'all told me to pull some cards from here. Dream magic being used. Did anybody have a cat come to them in a dream? Is somebody in my collective dreaming about cats? Did anybody have a dream about cats? Somebody's doing dream magic on somebody. Somebody might have cats, or you might have dreamed of a cat or something. Okay, the storyline is changing. Yeah, I know that. So, did anybody have a dream about a cat? Because somebody's using dream magic on you if you are. This is about a work relationship, about a career or job opportunity. This might be someone that someone's using an energy weapon on that has a serious tax issue. It could be concerning a contract or a business professional. Somebody might be in a sham, a fake marriage where there's absolutely no love. Okay. Anything else? The answer is no. Okay. Let me move contract or business out of here because it fell on the answer is no. Okay. You're heavily spiritually protected. This has something to do with something going on at a call center. Okay. So this has something, it's something that's going on at a call center and someone is using dream magic. Okay. This is about a work relationship. and you're heavily spiritually protected from the dream magic they've been doing on you. Okay. Tell me about this relationship. What is this work relationship that somebody has? So somebody might have a work relationship with someone that they're in a sham or fake marriage with, where there's absolutely no love. This could be going on at some kind of a call center. Okay, I just saw the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups. Somebody might have Pisces in their chart, the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be isolating themselves that might want to reach out to somebody, okay, because they feel backstabbed and betrayed, okay. Somebody could be pulling their energy back because they couldn't plan something. So somebody has some kind of work relationship with the person they're pulling their energy back from. Someone could have Gemini or Pisces in their chart, or both, okay. Someone could have worked at a call center, fake sham marriage. They want to pull their energy back from a person now because they couldn't plan something they were trying to get away with. Okay, what else? Someone could have Pisces in their sun, moon, or rising, okay. Same with Gemini or any other sign. Okay. What were these people trying to get away with? What were these people trying to get away with, Holy Spirit? Okay. Somebody got kicked out of somebody's energy, or they wanted someone to be sick and impoverished. Okay. A Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. So there's somebody here, a man or woman, that wanted somebody to become sick and impoverished, but they're separating from somebody. Okay, whoever this person is that was sexually, or someone that sexually influences people in some kind of a way. Okay, ooh, jump. Okay, all right, so it's a Leo. Okay, but the devil in reverse. Something was illuminated, so somebody didn't get away with something. Okay, so they're the Queen of Wands. Child, they ain't playing. Okay, so they're kicking somebody is kicking somebody that was in a sham, a fake marriage, no love, is kicking possibly a Leo fire sign that might have been doing something sexual here, out of their energy. They don't want to plan something with this person because they were very reckless. Okay, and something is about to get illuminated. Okay, and they feel backstabbed and betrayed, and someone wants to offer you a Page of Cups apology or something, because they couldn't get away with something. How you put that in one sentence? Someone wants to listen to that sentence. Somebody wants to offer you an apology because they couldn't get away with something. I mean, this shit don't even. Okay, all right, and tell me about. I want to know about this call center. What's going on with this call center? All right, so someone could be an Aries, or someone could be a boss. Okay, someone might have an ally that's a water sign. They're having a tower right now. Okay, this might have something to do with your phone being blocked. I feel like this might have something to do with you being tracked, GPS tracked everywhere. Okay, that it's coming to me while I'm looking at these cards and thinking. Okay, whoever you are, you've been followed a lot and harassed, and your calls have been blocked. I feel like there's somebody here that someone was working with to track your locations, because whoever that Leo fire sign is, how were they able to track all your locations to be reckless and destructive around you? Obviously, they were connected to a call center. Okay, so that Leo was a part of a group or organization that gave them access to a call center that has the ability to track your phone. So y'all know what it is. Y'all not dumb. Y'all know the NSA, iPhone or Android. It's a call center. Most likely it's a government call center. Okay. But whatever this call center, it gave that Leo, because that Leo was a part of this operation with this Aries and water sign, they were able to track all your movements. And these people also were able to filter your calls. They were able to decide who can call you and who can't, and who you can call out to and can't. You understand? And they were also tracking your movements. So there's a tower that's hitting right now. So somebody might be having some problems right now. And it might have something to do with If somebody's under judgment, it could have something to do with how they were able to track you. So there might be a call center that's about to be exposed. But if it's a government call center, they're not going to expose them. We already know what they're doing. Okay. But it was a career or job opportunity that somebody offered somebody at one point. Okay. So they're stuck in a cycle. What is this cycle they're stuck in with? What? This tower. They didn't get the results. They didn't get the results. And whoever you are, you can positively identify this person probably. Okay. You're not getting, so they're not getting their wish fulfillment right now. Okay. What is the Page of Swords? That could be somebody wants to take action to end a conflict, but they can't communicate with you. Okay. So it's like, who's trying to communicate with you? Someone that's heartbroken. So somebody is trying to communicate with you that is heartbroken. Oh, so somebody is trying to communicate with you that's heartbroken now, because there's a tower hitting right now, because there might be the cost that Leo might be under judgment. That Leo may be under judgment for tracking whatever they gave. But this is like chickens coming home to roost, because these people gave that Leo Queen of Wands reverse the means to track you, and now they're having a tower. These people that hired them, they gave them the means to track you. You understand? And now they're having a tower because they're up under judgment. Maybe they're worried about that person giving a testimony in court about, well, they gave me a career or job opportunity and they're connected to the government. And that's how I was able to track them, because they hired me to. So it could be something like that. Yeah, somebody's under judgment and they want to reach you, but somebody's blocking their calls too. Hey, chickens coming home to roost. Okay, yeah, because they have to accept something. I heard that you don't talk to nobody for less than $1 million. Because I know for QUAN Yin, to apologize to me, to apologize to QUAN Yin in person, you have to pay $1 million, and you can't Cash App it, because I don't know what the limit in Cash App is. I'm dead serious. The price for QUAN Yin, if you want to apologize to QUAN Yin for anything that was done to QUAN Yin, you have to pay to apologize. If you want to, my time is expensive. For 10, no, that's 3 minutes, Lori Taylor. If a person wants to ever apologize to me in person for an in-person apology, $1 million. Now, if you want a telephone apology, 10,000. Cash at me $10,000, and then I'll get on the phone with you and allow you to apologize to me. Other than that, don't nobody better contact my ass about shit. You better have money in your hand, and a whole lot of it. You understand? Don't nobody want no damn apology without money. Child, please. All right. So what about this Knight of Cups? All right. So there's a water sign that might be in their thoughts right now about something. A Knight of Cups, the Empress reverse. Okay. So there is a water sign that's thinking about an Empress reverse. This could be an older man or a woman. Someone could be a Libra. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this water sign is thinking about an earth sign that they're connected to. Empress reverse. This could be someone they're married to. This might be like an occult couple. What about that? What about them? What about them? They're not getting their wish fulfillment. Okay. And something is getting illuminated with the sun. They're under judgment. Yeah, they're under judgment. What's the Three of Pentacles? What's the Three of Pentacles? Somebody can't move forward or persevere. Okay, so somebody's coming together to illuminate something. They're working on something, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, they're working on what? Oh, they're working on balancing something out with the Temperance card. Okay, I don't know. Do I smell money? Do I smell money? Because if it ain't money, clarify this Temperance. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay, somebody can't persevere because they don't have enough money or energy to persevere in what they were doing. So somebody is collaborating to balance something out. And someone did steal something from you, but this is some different energy here. The Page of Pentacles reverse regarding a crime that was committed. Okay, somebody might be offering somebody up. So I feel like what's going on is they're about to offer up this Leo. Okay, a King of Pentacles. Okay, a King of Pentacles might want to, that's stuck in a cycle, can't move to calmer waters about an illusion that they tried to cause. Yeah, they tried to create an illusion about some money that's coming to you, whoever you are. And that they're the one that has to contact you about giving it to you. All right, well, shit. If it's about putting you in contact with some money, then absolutely. Okay, yeah, this is an Aquarius. Whoever that Aquarius is, they better fucking email you about your fucking money or text message you. A Gemini that's closed emotionally right now. So there's an Aquarius, a Gemini, and a Cancer. So I feel like an Aries might be offering up a Leo right now that's under judgment, okay, for being reckless with this call center. There's a Gemini closed emotionally along with an Aquarius that has to now contact you about some money that belongs to you because they try to create an illusion and you were supposed to get this money a long ass time ago. And that's why they're all weary about it. They're stuck in a cycle. But what these people really need to do is you don't care to talk to them. They can email you whatever court papers, whatever, anything they can send. These people can send an attorney. They can send a lawyer, a middleman to give and disperse to you whatever the fuck belongs to you. Don't nobody need to get in contact with you. No one needs to talk to you. It doesn't have to be no awkwardness. All they need to do is get a lawyer or attorney to bring you paperwork, bring you whatever the fuck is yours, and then go about your motherfucking business like they could have done a long ass motherfucking time ago. Shh. That's it. But they fucking stupid. What else? Anything else? Somebody can't plan something. A King of Wands reversed. Okay, this could be a fire sign. And they move in the calmer waters. I saw the Six of Swords. Okay, well, apologies don't mean shit. I mean, don't nobody care about an apology. Anybody that was victimized only wants their money and to move on with their fucking life and go somewhere, sit down and heal. So someone's very sad that they can't orchestrate something to communicate with you. Okay, well, if that communication didn't involve a very large amount of money, I don't think you give a fuck. Okay, yeah, they can't plan something. Okay, who cares? Okay, it's child, who gives a fuck? I told you, these people are crazy. They really think that you want contact with them. They really think that you want them in your energy. They think that well, we're gonna all come together and sit down and talk about how we all tried to victimize you, and we're having trouble figuring out how to approach you. Bitch, don't nobody want to be approached. Bitch, if you stole some money, give us our money, send it to a third party that's neutral, and keep it fucking moving. You might have stayed out of trouble with the law if you did that shit in the first place. Even after the crime was discovered, if they just sent a fucking neutral party to give you what the fuck was yours, you might not have pursued anything in court. You might have just moved on with your business. But these motherfuckers are stupid. All right. What about this dream magic? All right. These people might have been doing dream magic on you. to try to get you to accept something in the dream state. Yeah, be careful not to accept anything in the dream state. Okay, don't take any action with. If you're having a dream, make sure you can control what goes on. Don't let anyone give you food, give you a gift, shake your hand, hand anything to you, get you to sign no paperwork. And if you do something and can't control it in a dream state, if somebody takes a piece of clothing from you, off of you, gives you a pair of shoes, anything in the dream state, anything in the dream state. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is rebuke that dream in the name of Jesus, okay? And say, whatever happened in the dream, you cancel it out. Be like, no, I take back my hat. I take back my clothing. I am not going to apply for a job. I'm not going to sign any paper. I'm not going to walk into anyone's house. I'm not going to get into any car. I'm not going to do this. No, I'm not going to go into a partnership with this person. I cancel that interaction. I cancel that agreement by fire right now in the name of Jesus. Okay? Because that's how they try to manifest attachments and contracts to you in the physical. So be very, very careful. If anybody gives you anything or gets you to do anything with them or for them in the dream state, the minute you wake up, if you remember only bits and pieces, open your mouth and call back your dream. You can do that. Call for your dream, the recollection of your dream, and then speak against it. Cancel it out. No, I will not allow you to give me any clothing. I will not allow this. I will not allow that in the dream state. No, I cancel any contract or agreement, any attachment, any cord, any agreement, any contract. I cancel by fire right now. Let it fall to the ground. And whoever the person you saw in your dream was, you cancel them too immediately. Okay? Because somebody's trying to get you to accept something from them in the dream state. They might have done it last night, but they didn't get away with it. I don't know. You might have whooped their ass in a dream state. Did you take off your shirt with your titties going all over the place like back in the day and when girls didn't care? And even with a whole double D, take off a bra and fight like did you fight and whoop somebody's ass in a dream state? Okay, so it didn't work. Whatever dream magic they did, it didn't work. Okay, what is cats? Okay, so it had something to do with a cat in the dream. Maybe somebody wanted to share a moment with you where both you and that person are petting a cat together or something stupid. So maybe you have a cat or something or a pet. So maybe if somebody thinks that you like pets or something like that, they figure, I know, I'm going to bring them a kitty cat in the dream state and we'll both be petting the cat together or some stupid shit. Ciao, bye. Ciao. Whoever you are, I know you just want to go on a fast and be like, Lord, where is the land of women at? Where is the land of North Node women at? So I can go dwell there and live in peace for the rest of my time, my prison time being served here on earth. Don't you feel like that? For the rest of your prison time, because that's what it feel like. It feel like you're doing time on earth. Some of y'all are so spiritually advanced to the point where it's like, okay, none of the men here on earth, and you're already in your North Node, and you just like, where is the land of women that are all in their North Node, so there will be no drama and chaos, that I can live in harmony and peace while I serve out the rest of this sentence on earth. That's what it literally feels like. Who has a serious tax issue, and what is a serious tax issue with? Yeah, they're using an energy weapon on you right now too, because even though everybody's under judgment right now, they're still just trying to hope at the last minute they'll be able to fry your brain. It's stupid. What is serious tax issue? Who has a serious tax issue? Someone that has to let something go. So what, does someone own a house? Or did someone steal a house from you and they didn't pay the taxes on it? Somebody didn't think about something the right way. Something's getting illuminated. The 10 of Pentacles reverse, because a marriage or a contract is over. Okay, what is this tax issue they have with? Is this a property? Someone that can't regulate their emotions very well, that might have tried to create an injustice for you that was very childish. Someone was very, very childish with broken thinking, and they tried to cause an injustice for you, is having a serious tax issue right now. A Leo. Ooh, this might be a man. Donations. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna go in. I'm not gonna go all the way in. So there might have been a masculine, a Leo, that might have siphoned your energy on a spiritual realm that you've never dated or slept with, but they were siphoning your energy on the spiritual realm. Okay, that was doing spell work on you to make you, to block your finances, to isolate your love life, so that you'd be forced into an interaction with him or somebody from the coven that he was connected to. This masculine wanted you to be completely broke and not have any money to take care of yourself, so that they could come in like a Dusty and have sex with you and harness your energy, so that they could fly around the world and partake in a plethora of different flavors of women: butter pecan women, chocolate women, dark chocolate women, caramel women, pink pecan women, and blah 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 blah. Somebody was doing spell work on you with the coven to block your finances, to isolate you, and they targeted several women. They targeted several women to do this to them, to take their money. And they also were siphoning, with the group they're a part of, their energy in the spiritual realm. Right now, this person has a very serious tax issue, and right now their money is being delayed. Their money is being stopped. Everything that this person was doing to you spiritually is happening to them right now. And now they can see what it feels like to have somebody blocking your finances and making it hard for you to keep a roof over your head and food on your table. This is karma for whoever this energy is. The Hierophant reverse. The contract that they were a part of is over. This could be some kind of school or institution that they might have a serious tax issue with right now, because something got illuminated about how this person really is emotionally immature. They're not as emotionally intelligent as they try to make people think they are, and how they can't regulate their emotions, and how they're emotionally manipulative, a covert narcissist. Okay. And that's who has, bitch. I'll split the damn deck. This Leo. Okay. So somebody is literally, someone's sad because whoever you are, you were one of their victims. They did spell work so you couldn't pay for food. Like, so you could be on some progressive soup, catch the sale at Kroger, Walmart type energy, progressive soup over rice type, deal. They were doing spell work on your finances and working with people to block you from being able to take care of your own self. And they had no conscience about how they were affecting you. And you never slept with this man. You never had any sexual interaction. You never dated them or anything, but they felt entitled to your energy because somebody pointed you out to them. And right now, somebody is affecting their money. They can't get money through Cash App. They can't get donations through, a whole bunch of streams are being blocked for them, and they're being spiritually blocked, and they're struggling right now. And they're the object of ridicule and shame right now. These are all the things they did to you. And you might have even been, because they was in some sneaky energy, and you might have been a supporter of theirs. You might have actually supported this person in their ideology and what they were trying to do, because you thought they were a good person at one point. Okay. So right now, this person's getting karma for what they were doing in the dark. Serious tax issue. They wanted to win at all costs. And that means they would lack empathy and compassion and be very cold-blooded in their attempts to sacrifice whoever they felt like to get money from. Don't got to go too deep with that one. Loosey-goosey. I'm done. I ain't going all the way into that mess. What's the energy weapon? Do y'all have an update about this energy weapon? Okay, yeah. Somebody that was trying to be sneaky that slid back into your somebody that was trying to be sneaky that slid back into your community to use an energy weapon on you is going to release the burden. Why are they burdened? The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Why are they burdened? What happened? Oh, because somebody got clarity that they started using energy weapons on you again. Okay. Who got clarity that they were using energy weapons and told this person to leave? Oh, it was exposed, so they had to let it go. Okay, so they might have been exposed on a platform or something, or my platform even. Let me tell you about the power of these platforms and things. Do you know, and not just the platform, there's also power, abracadabra, I will create as I speak. There's power in speaking out what someone is doing to you and rebuking it. You understand? It's not just saying it on a platform, but that's part of the magic. Part of the magic is when somebody's doing something to you, opening your mouth and talking about what they're doing to you and rebuking it. Then they have to stop because they've been exposed spiritually on the physical realm too. But once you start talking about, and you don't have to be on a public platform to talk about when somebody's doing something. You can also just be at home and talk out loud. I know you are using energy weapons on me again, and I rebuke you right now. I rebuke you. I command you right now to vomit blood, become sick right now. I command you right now to have a migraine headache so painful that you become nauseous, keel over, vomit blood, and then have trouble breathing to the point where you have to go to the doctor. Right now, fall to the ground. You know? Let them use them energy weapons, and you open up your mouth and you loudly rebuke it and speak against it. And quote them Bible verses on them. Oh, you want to kill me with an energy weapon? Death and life are in the power of the tongue. You better use yours. So yeah, just speaking it out. Just the fact that you gave clarity and spoke out something, someone started using an energy weapon again, made them have to release it by speaking it out into the ethers. Moon card reverse. All right. All right, give me a final message, Holy Spirit. Ooh. A closed mouth don't get fed. Somebody missed an opportunity. Don't take a risk with this person that's trying to communicate with you. Okay. Someone could be a Virgo, a hermit energy. Don't take a risk with this person. But I'll let the cards come out. I'll let the cards talk to you. I'm seeing the cards in here while I'm shuffling. That's why I'm talking. Yeah, pull your energy away. It's a missed opportunity. Pull your energy away from this person. Don't let the child spirit. Did you not hear me say it cost $1 million? It cost $1 million for a face-to-face apology. $10,000 to speak on the phone. Final message, Holy Spirit. Final message. Oh, somebody did a backflip. Yeah. Somebody stupid is working on something. Someone karmic and stupid is working on something. What else? Give me a final card to end this read. Okay. Yeah, this is pertaining to someone wanting to see if they can apologize to you, to celebrate with you, because somebody in the background, stupid, is working on a plan. Child, that's closed emotionally. They're just upset right now because the spell work backfired. You better stay closed off to these people. Yeah. Stay closed off to these people. They're just angry because they failed. I'll give you the cards real quick. The Three of Cups. Someone to win at all costs is in the background, karmic, trying to work on something with the Eight of Pentacles. This person is celebrating still. They're still connected to this person working in the background. They're just stressed out right now because they're depressed and sad. They're closed emotionally to you. No one wants to really apologize. They're just mad right now in real time. They're just mad because their spell work backfired with the Magician in reverse. They're telling you stay completely closed off to any apology from anybody. Don't let nobody come toward you at all, period. Okay, they're just upset because they failed. Okay, the end. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I will be back later on this evening on Love of the Highest Vibration. Hopefully, you will meet me there. Okay, ciao.